The Villainess's Guide to Ruling Another World, Memory Aid for 1987 Philippine Constitution. At a town in the Philippines, a woman with dark hair was walking at night. Her surrounding darkens and she lost consciousness. When she woke up, she was now in the world that she was reading before she departed from her former world. She was transmigrated as Isabella, the villainous queen who was killed due to her incompetence. Determined not to meet a tragic end, she decided to conquer this world by mastering its ancient and powerful laws. It all began with the preamble of the kingdom's grand constitution, which spoke of unity and justice. But Isabella knew she needed more than words to succeed. She first laid claim to the national territory, Article 1, marking every inch of the land as hers to rule. With her domain secure, that she set forth the Declaration of Principles and State Policies, Article 2, but crafting her own set of rules to ensure order and obedience in her kingdom. Next, she focused on the Bill of Rights, Article 3, that carefully granting freedoms that kept her subjects loyal while ensuring none would dare challenge her. As her kingdom grew, that she decided who could be a part of it by defining citizenship, Article 4, choosing only the most capable and loyal to serve her. To maintain power, she controlled suffrage, Article 5, allowing only those she trusted to have a say in her government. To strengthen her hold on the kingdom, Queen Isabella meticulously built her legislative department, Article 6, with hand-picked lawmakers who would create laws to further her interests. Simultaneously, she secured the executive department, Article 7, placing only the most competent and loyal in charge of executing her grand plans. However, Queen Isabella knew that no rule could be complete without a firm grip on the law. She established the judicial department, Article 8, ensuring that judges would always rule in her favor. To maintain checks and balances, she created constitutional commissions, Article 9, bodies meant to keep the kingdom's operations running smoothly under her watchful eye. To manage the kingdom's vast lands and people, but she perfected local government, Article X, appointing governors and mayors who would govern their regions in her name. But Queen Isabella wasn't just about power, but she knew that keeping her officers in line required accountability of public officers, Article 11, ensuring no one grew too powerful without her permission. With her kingdom flourishing, she focused on building its wealth through the national economy and patrimony, Article 12, exploiting resources and trade to fill her coffers. But she also understood the importance of her people's welfare. So she championed social justice and human rights, Article 13, albeit with a villainous twist, only the loyal reaped the benefits. Education was the key to keeping her kingdom's legacy alive, so she prioritized education, science and technology, arts, culture and sports, Article 14, making sure that future generations would serve her vision. She also safeguarded the future of the family, Article 15, promoting strong family values that aligned with her rule. Queen Isabella knew that to maintain control, she needed general provisions, Article 16, laws that covered every corner of her kingdom, ensuring her rule was absolute. But even she understood that no law was perfect, so she allowed for amendments or revisions, Article 17, enabling changes to her rule only if they served her interests. Finally, Isabella set in place transitory provisions, Article 18, to ensure that even if her reign was challenged, the transition of power would be smooth, keeping her legacy intact. Through her cunning, Isabella ensured her rule was unchallenged, mastering every article of the Constitution that she remembered from her former world to maintain her power. But as she looked over her kingdom, she knew she had secured her place as the most powerful ruler this world had ever seen.